Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here.
Ready to go?
A good game here would get this road trip started confidently. For the Cavaliers. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
You know, Kevin, on the heels of a strong homestand, I think that can be the perfect launching pad for a team going on the road with confidence to continue their good play.
And that's definitely the way you'd prefer to be hitting the road. But sometimes after a homestand like the one they just had, you can suffer a little bit of a letdown in the first game of a road trip because all of a sudden the energy of your home crowd isn't available.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And Irving comes to help. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. It's Curry with the drive. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's a pick by Love. Smith the pass to Love. From outside off the mark.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things in the reflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now here's LeBron, a big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game. Smith kicks to Thompson, and it's sent back by Bogut. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. second the Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Irving can't hit. The Warriors trail. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Outside Irving. The kick out to LeBron. From deep. Green with the rebound.
Jeez. Maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish. Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Smith. Good. And the assist goes to LeBron.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
And here's Green outside. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Here's Jefferson. Passes it to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around. No good from front.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to Sun.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jefferson kicks to Dellavedova. A three ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And there's the feed to Livingston. Outside Green. And it is good at the buzzer. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 4. And will return shortly. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Barbosa is out there with Curry. And it's Spates in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Jefferson. Warriors trailed by 4. Knocks it loose. Shumpert with the steal. The finish. throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 5.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jefferson attacking. Here's Mozgov. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Fry dishes to Shumpert. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 4 on the clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. James with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. On the wing, Iguodala. Right side Curry. Goes up on the wing. Another miss by Curry.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's stolen by Bogut. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. And the rejection by Smith. Irving kicks to Smith. And here's Love from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble. I mean, and frustrated them as well. And I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Curry. Irving for 3. Here's Thompson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Thompson's got his first basket of the night. Curry dishes to Bogut. Pass to Barnes. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Good.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Here's LeBron. And the shot falls short this time.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those 2 things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Barbosa's shot is off.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Love goes in. And he converts the layup. Love's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside, Green. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the 1 spot.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Now Shumpert after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. From 8. Love kicks to Frye. And here's James outside. Another miss by LeBron. Warriors trailed by 10. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. 9 points for Steph Curry.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Siamo fra